Hello everybody, David with TWYCE Diecast, thanking you for joining me for another video. I'm going to show you a few vintage Matchbox that my father brought with him. He picked up at a random antique store before he and my mom came to visit me this past weekend, and I just thought it was really cool that my dad was out shopping and just decided to check with me to see if I wanted any of these Matchbox that he was seeing in a store. So shout out to all the family members and friends that support us in our hobbies and do that. There's some really cool ones. I love these white Escorts here. Here's another one that's even cleaner and really digging it. Anyway, that's not what we're going to look at today. I finally got the last piece of the puzzle for the entire British Horsepower series, and this is a cool one. This Charger, I think, was number 1 if I'm not mistaken. I saw on a video by Building the Ultimate Matchbox Car Collection where he got a totally mint version of that car right there. Anyway, back to the British Horsepower. Easy for me to say, right? The McLaren was the one that had eluded me. I had to break down and order that online, but I got that over the weekend. Beautiful Rolls Royce here. And so we will crack open the entire set. They will be a giveaway in the future. And if you win it, just know ahead of time. I always say this set will be opened because we're going to look at it today. We'll finish looking at these Matchbox very shortly. Fantastic is the name of that one. This one's got an opening part, and some of these are ripe for a repaint, a custom makeover. How about this Countach here? Look at this very early casting of this one. This one has an opening part. That yellow glass, I will never stop hating that yellow glass, or even green, just for good measure. Not to be partial to yellow, I just would prefer no color on the glass. Here's a horse trailer. No horses on this one. And last but not least, probably the coolest one out of the group for me, the Mercury station wagon. No opening parts, clear glass, and yellow inventory. Like I said, that's not why we are here. Let's look at the new British Horsepower series. We'll start with the Land Rover Defender 110 hard top. Here's your card art with the vehicle in full display. Here's all the vehicles in the set. See if we can, yeah, let's do that. So we've got a 110, we've got a really slick, nice and plain, almost a military deco on this one. Defender on the door. Coming around on the front, we've got some lamps detailed in paint. We've got Land Rover on the bonnet, on the hood. Black interior. You get a little bit of wiper detail made into the glass. These are going to be real riders on the entire set. Really cool rims on this one. I like the wheel choice. Here's your base. It's got plenty of detail, a little bit of suspension. We've got differential. We've got transmission going on back here. White painted metal roof. The entire body is metal. This has got a lot of detail on the rear. There's your Land Rover badge, your registration plate, and all your lamps dotted. Black fender flares on that. We'll put this guy right here, and we'll stack the cards back here. So we'll try and get them all in frame. That is number 5 in the collection. Number 4 is going to be my personal favorite. I collect the Lotus Esprit from Hot Wheels. Here's your British Horsepower. And nice scenic drive through the woods on that. Let's look at the actual Lotus. This is a little bit, I believe it's a little bit different yellow than the main line that was in the multi-pack. Days gone by. You got Esprit on the quarter panel, black trim, black door handles, Real Riders again. I'm not going to say that on every car, just know that they are on every one. 5 spokes. The rear is where this one really shines. We've got the different colors on the tail lamps. It's like they're painted, but a super heavy coat of clear almost gives it a glass effect. You got Series 1 on the registration plate, Lotus on the lift gate or the hatch coming around, and window trim all across every window, even a little bit here on the cowl panel. Some extra detail there. So normally I would have been all over keeping this vehicle for my collection, but I think I'm okay with just the main lines and all the colors. 7 colors on that vehicle in the main line catalog. Number 3, we've got a Morris Mini in a rally livery, Castrol livery, and not sure if this was a real car. Just not sure, so won't say anything more about that. Looks real. Got some other sponsors on the side here. Really love the nameplate, race plate, and you've got the fender kit, I guess, on the wheel flares. They have rivets, so I guess those were added. Got a great looking front end here. I think you've got some lensed headlamps. Look at that. Really cool. Grill is done great. Part of the base, I would imagine. You got 2 rivets down here. This is a Morris Mini, and you've got a painted white roof. Here's the rear. Morris Cooper on the lift gate, or on the engine cover rather, and it looks like it clips in. Well, nope. Just the interior showing through. Really cool little Morris Mini. That is number 3 out of 5 for the set. And number 2 is the Jaguar EType, and it looks like it is a race deco, white with blue go fast stripes down the center. Really good looking car. Look how well the stripes follow the contours of the car. Really highlight the gorgeous curves of the car. And okay with the wheel choice on this. You know, maybe not my first choice, but I do like the chrome. You can see the hood clip here on the side. The headlamps appear to be paint. I don't see any detail in the headlamps, no grill or anything on that. A little bit of detail, I don't know if you can see it, painted inside the grill. The base is painted white. This is a metal base. It is painted white to match it. Makes up part of the body, as you can see there. And just a gorgeous car in general. Coming around on the rear, no registration plate on the rear because half of it is the base and half of it is the body. Tail lamps are done really well. Amber, red, and I guess dark red. Interesting. Didn't know there were 3 colors of red on that. So chrome on the door handle, and that's a really good Jaguar, excuse me, E-Type. And number 1, the one that everyone is chasing, the one that I could never find, the McLaren F1 GTR. Here's your cover, excuse me, card art on that. Orange 5-spoke rims, really cool. Just, I'll freely admit that. Not many cars that orange rims will work on. This one does. Tail lamps on the rear, orange and, excuse me, red and amber. I guess that is a McLaren badge of some sort. The spoiler or wing is plastic, not part of the interior, because the interior is black, as you can see. Check out the single seater, steering wheel in the middle. While we're here, let's look at the tampoed headlamps. Pretty well done, like they're behind all of that glass. The Gulf livery, always a favorite. McLaren on the front. The splitter is part of the black metal base. Even a textured part here on the, I guess the whole base is kind of this textured pattern. I'm not sure why they did that. 2018 casting, not too old. Gulf looks really good on that. Check out all the sponsors and the Union Jack, Michelin. A little bit of paint right there for the air vent on the side. Mismatched wheels, I'll give them a pass on that one. And here is the top of this vehicle. So that is your British horsepower set, the new car culture set from Hot Wheels. One of the newer ones, rather, not the new one. I think we're all waiting on the new wagon set that's coming out. I will be giving these away again if you are just joining or skipping around. This is a set I will be giving away in a future giveaway. They will be opened, so I'm going to put that disclaimer out there. Hope you guys have a great day. Thanks for dropping by, and check out the next video from TWYCE Diecast. Take care.